Hello everyone, hi. Welcome back to round 3 of the Snuggie Classic here at Orion Ranch, TGCTours.com. We have, I think, well, I'm recording this on Tuesday night, so I think I've made the cut. We are, at the moment, 55th place in the board out of 127, going into, it's about 8:30 PM on Tuesday night, UK time. So here's where we are, 6 under par, sorry, not 6 over, geez, where am I getting that from? I always get my unders and overs mixed up, I don't know why. But it's a solid performance so far, but unfortunately the cut line is like right here. It's sitting there at 4 and 5 under. So I don't know if that cut line is going to move. If anything, it's probably going to move the other way around. There's a lot of people down here that look like they're going to be able to get it, they're going to get relegated this week. They're in extreme danger of taking another demotion mark here. But we're only worried about ourselves right now. We've got one promotion mark. We're quite a way away from the leaders up here at the top. So we've got a long way to go. But if we play well, at least we can, you know, try and get a little bit further up the charts. We won't be challenging to get a promotion mark, but at least if we finish middling strong, I think we should be doing alright. Hide the cursor, please. Got 6 mile/hour wind at our back, ready to carry us. Gonna take a couple of practice swings here, just to let things set in a little bit. A little bit slow on the first one. That sounded better. That's perfect. That's a little bit fast. I think we're doing alright here. Yeah, bit fast. He's going to take it over that first bunker. Going to leave us right dead center of the fairway. Shouldn't be in any risk of that second bunker next to the pin there. We're not going to be in any risk of landing in there. Let's see, gap wedge with a lot of loft and a lot of backspin. If it lands down here, it'll spin back down. Ideally it won't. Maybe not as strong of backspin, but certainly some loft here. Oof. That's the swing plane and the slow certainly didn't help matters there. But you know what, I think that actually might have worked out for the better, because we're chipping from the fringe rather than putting from the green itself. Okay, maybe not if we very fast at that. Should have probably taken a couple of practice swings at that, but that's okay. We'll knock the first one down for a par, and we'll move on. At this point, knowing that I'm not going to be contending at the top of the leaderboards, this is really and truly just free golf. So like, I don't mind not putting in the best 2 rounds of our lives right here, as long as we do well in the promo event, which we're streaming live on Twitch tomorrow night, by the way, at about 9 PM UK time. You can catch that, twitch.tv/JC4Life, details in the description. As long as we do well in the promo event, I think we're going to be fine. We can move up, even if at least just up to CCJ, because I don't want to make it too hard on myself by posting like a great round. Ideally, moving like as far up as I can is better, but I like being able to comfortably make putts, or make cuts, I should say. I like being able to comfortably make putts as well, but just like that. There we go. First birdie of the round, and somewhat of a collector's item for me, a birdie on a par 3. Doesn't happen very often anymore. Okay, we are going to aim far right on this, just because we have 10 mile/hour winds to contend with. It's a little bit of an outswinger, should stay on the fairway though. Nope, it's going to go over and into the heavy rough. Won't get all the way over that hill. It's a little bit unfortunate. We did aim right, but the horrible lie situation meant that any other attempt to try and get out of there was always going to be in jeopardy. We're gonna club up. We're gonna club up just one for this, I think. Slight slow on there. It's gonna leave us right here at the fringe of the green as we look to chip on for birdie. Okay, let's not make the mistake we did last round. Let's take a couple of practice swings and try and get our timing right. Right, swing plane wasn't right. Timing was 1 out of 2. Still think that was a bit too powerful. Perfect. Very fast. Slight slow. That looks good. Oh, that's just shy. That's just shy. That's... what even is that? 3 inches? That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. A little bit more power, and that would have rolled in. Just the most marginalist bit of power, and that would have went in. No matter. Really and truly, at this point, this is practice for the promotion event now at this point. Oof, that's a slight slow on that one. For some reason I thought the altitude difference would have made up there. But I guess not, huh? It's a decent looking chip. That's a decent looking chip. Let's go! Woohoo! Yeah! That's a good chip. That's probably one of the best chips I've ever done, to be honest with you. It wasn't even from the edge of the green, it was from so far out with the gap wedge. That's like 14 yards. Right in there. What a tremendous shot. What a tremendous shot. And that is, I believe that's another birdie on a par 3. That's fasting slightly. Don't think it's going to be in danger of the water, but yeah, at least it's going to leave us in a relatively flat lie. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty good to get a clean shot off here. We could just 3-wood and send this one. Oof. It's fast. That's trending left. That's going into the bunker here. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm try and flop this one up with the lob wedge here. That's going close. That's going close. Full power as well. That got really close. And that should be a simple enough birdie knockdown. Funny enough, I would have overshot that hole if I would have clubbed up the sand wedge. But I think that was absolutely the right play. Just, you know, if it was possible to get more than 105% power on that, I would have loved to have rolled that one in. That would have been such a beautiful shot. Speaking of beautiful shots, that's absolutely not one of them. I mean, getting a 317-yard drive is still pretty alright, but you know, you love to you know, not hit them into the heavy rough. Oof, bad swing plane and a fast. That's not even making... Oh no, it is making the green. Okay. Just gonna roll around a little bit. And it's gonna park just right up here at the top of this hill. We've got a little bit of a downhill stretch. Relatively straight apart from one bit of break just right next to the hole. I'm gonna underpower this a little bit because we are going downhill. Take out the flag, please. That looks good. Let's go! That's another great birdie. 3 in a row! To bring us to double digits under par. For the first time in this event. It's a great shot. You'll love to see it. Wind is stone dead again. It was 10 mile an hour a couple of holes ago, and now it's just 0. Like what the hell, weather? What are you doing? Be consistent. Please. They're going up a little bit in altitude, so that kind of worries me slightly about this approach shot. There's a slight fast on it. Should be touching down relatively close to the hole though. It's still within view. We are fine. 13 feet, and it looks like we're going to have a decent approach here. Don't want to overhit this one for sure. That looks flatter than those lines are letting on. I was right. I was right to judge it a little bit better. It'll extend the birdie streak to 4. And it'll extend my scoreboard to 11 under par. As we go into hole number 8. A little bit of D-loft in the 4-iron. Should get us close. Give it some biscuits. There we go. I was full sure that could have probably made the green. One roll. I mean, it did hit that little like lip at the top of the hill, so I guess that's a good reason why it slowed down. It does end the birdie streak, but you know what? I can be absolutely happy with that. Bad first shot selection. Don't get me wrong. I do wish I'd done a little bit better in that aspect. But overall in that hole, I think that's a net positive. That's a net H2O right there. Oof. So much for our great start. I believe we can take it from here, from like the edge of the heavy rough. As bad of a lie as this is, I believe we can take it from here. And our club up twice to the 7-iron. With an attempt to try and get out of there. Could have probably clubbed up all the way to the 4 or the 3 nearly and wouldn't have made much of a difference. So this is definitely going to be a bogey shot. I know that much for sure. Just want to touch this one down close and make sure that, you know, it's not that we're not looking at a double bogey. Oh, there we go. Good putt, the same as for bogey. But look, it's okay. We're 10 under par. We had an absolute hot streak coming in there. And aside from one hot water hazard, we played really, really well. Swing playing problems. It is a problem because I did notice I was starting to hold my controller not even. I'm not like, it wasn't being held level in my hands. So did have to readjust there a little bit. Still not altogether comfortable with my swing playing though. Not the best swing play in the world, but maybe it might kick out from the heavy rough here. Nope. It's worth a try and sail it over there, but yep. Double, maybe we'll club all the way up to the 6 iron here for this get out attempt. May have hit that far too strong. Nope. Bounce off the heavy rough, roll across the green. It's going to stay on the green. Luckily enough for me, it's just going to be quite a ways away from the hole. It's still, even though we missed the fairway, it's still a green in regulation, so, you know, well done in that. It's kind of pad those stats a little bit. 38 feet, we're looking at a long putt here. As long as we can get close. And we are going to get close. That's very close. That's a nice little 3-foot drop in to save the par there. It's getting really dark outside. I'm starting to notice it in my camera a little bit. It's almost 9 PM. What time is it even? 8:36. Well, not quite almost 9 PM, but getting there. First swing, I think, was better. But we're getting it down the fairway. And we're leaving ourselves in a nice little even position for hopefully a clean second strike here. Is it worth going driver off the deck for this one? Probably not. Are we going to try it anyway? You bet, brother. If I would have landed, like, if I would have got, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 more yards on that, it might have lipped up over the heavy rough. That's really the difference maker there. Okay, not a bad eagle splash up. We can still get a birdie out of this. Drop. There we go. Not bad. Still got a birdie. Doing pretty well. And everything is a-okay. 30-foot drop here in altitude from the tee box. We should be able to clear the bunker with relative ease. Oh god, it looks like we're going to clear the fairway with relative ease as well. And I'm straight in the heavy rough. And that's what I get for, you know, just sending it straight away and not taking time to wait for my warm-up swings. 9 iron out of here. That's going to roll the whole way off the green. Should have perhaps put some sort of preventative measure there to stop it a little bit earlier. Gap wedge chip. Stop. He's strong. Maybe I shouldn't have clubbed up for that one. But we got 10 feet to the hole for par here. That should drop. That very nearly missed. Very nearly missed. And so far we're looking at a net improvement so far, even over our very good round 1. As round 2 wasn't that great in the grand scheme of things, but our round 1 was really good, and we're looking to be posting an improvement even over that, which is remarkable. 341 yards. What a strong drive that is. Can we clear the bunker here? Not with a slow like that, we can't. We've just kicked out from the heavy rough and back into the sand. Unfortunate. But we are splashing out of here with the gap wedge. Decent power. Maybe I should have clubbed up for that one, but I don't think it was super necessary. Anyway, we've got 14 feet to go for birdie here. Might have overpowered that one. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Amazed that we still managed to get something out of that. That's a big thing about why I love going for it on par 5s instead of taking the second shot a lot safer. That is why I like doing that. We've got the drop, we've got 11 mile an hour wind. Oof, that's fast as well. Well, we've gone almost over the green. We've gone almost over our hole here, but got a 28 footer downhill with a decent amount of braking out here for birdie. Let's see if we can get it close here. No, that's not going near close. It's just a good job we slowed it down as much as we did, because we would have been really in danger had we not. Oof, and we missed the second putt too. That's unfortunate. That's our second bogey of the day. Which, you know, for us is still impressive. Don't get me wrong. I know I could have done a lot better on that hole, but you know, looking at the 13 that came before that, you know, there's still a lot to be happy with in this round. Especially that front 9 birdie streak. This is going straight into the heavy rough again, isn't it? It is. I'm gonna take a double club up out of here. May have been the right idea. Didn't quite make it all the way to the green, but we're in chipping distance, which is good for us. Not when your chips are that inaccurate, but leaves us close enough to put a par attempt on the table, and we missed the par attempt. Oof. Some of these pins in pretty tricky places. It is getting really dark out there. I do intend to record round 4 tonight, but I guess I'm gonna have to turn on the upper light, which is not, oh god. And actually not going in the water. I am about as shocked as you are probably about that. Didn't quite break 300. But we'll persevere in the darkness here for these last couple of holes here. And we'll turn the lights on before we record round 4. How about that? Alright. In the bunker. We can flop up with the lob wedge here and probably get close. Okay, probably should have flopped up with a stronger club than that. They're 17 feet away with some strong break. That's going wide. It's unfortunate. We're going to knock it down for the par though. At least stop the bogey streak. And that's totally fine. Alright, 2 more holes to go. That's going in the bunker. He just... Oh, no, it's not. I had a feeling that it was, but... Come on, stop. Okay, light rough. I can deal with light rough. Can't deal with inaccurate splash shots like that though. Okay, we've made this putt we've done before. We've made this putt before. Or this chip, sorry. Told you I made that chip before. Granted, it's not exactly as like it was from very far out. Like, it's a 6-yarder. It's not like it on paper. It's super challenging. But it's nice to know that, you know, we can hit those when we need to. Most of the time. Maybe not super consistent just yet, but most of the time we can hit those when we need to. Anyway, final hole. Perfected at our first shot with a little bit of swing plane problems, then slightly fasted it. And even though it was slightly fast, the wind still carried it into the bunker on us, which is rather unfortunate. Splash up with the sand wedge will get us close. And we'll take our par tap in. And we will end the round right there. With a 5 under on the day. Pretty good score. Pretty good score, all things considered. 11 under through 3 rounds here. We have 1 round to go. Hopefully you'll join me for that tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Take care.